After the disaster day yesterday with all the vets, we have no idea if we're ever going to get to Morocco. If anything comes the other way, we are stuck, aren't we?
It's always the way.
How? What would you do if something came the other way?
Reverse back.
What, all the way?
To the place where you can pull over again.
Problems with vets, tiny roads and more medieval villages all coming up on this week's video. Buenos dias! This is where we were last night.
Come back home to me, where rivers are running.
So you might have heard us talking about these horrible things in the trees, these horrible web things. Oh, they're just awful. They look like snowballs, but they're so dangerous for dogs. Oh, look, it's actually making my skin crawl. Just look at that horrible thing. Oh, it's horrible. But they're everywhere. I hope you can hear me. I haven't got my mic on. It's really, really windy here. But yeah, if you're coming over and you see these, don't let your dogs go near them. So poisonous. We're in search of a thermal spring, which is somewhere up here or down. Where are we going, up or down?
Down.
Down now.
Things.
We know it's on. Just look at that scenery. I can't get over that. We have just driven down a horrendous road getting here. Don't know why we keep doing this. It was so tiny, but I'm hoping it's going to be worth it. Apparently these are warm springs. Oh, it looks amazing. Let's just check it out. Oh, Boo wants to get in, look. Do you want to go for a swim? This way? Oh, I'm going to dip my toe in and see how warm it is. Oh, yeah, it's warm. Oh, look at that. Right, I'm getting in. Oh, we got our own private beach. Well, look, it goes all the way around there as well. Right, I think I'm going to have a swim here. Oh my, I thought you was joking, you actually meant we're going across it. Yeah. But you're relieved, aren't you?
Yeah.
Good morning. Where you're in? I can't say it. I'm really bad at saying things. Let's just have a look. Oh, it's breezy today. God, we've had such lovely weather. Today's freezing. but we are only in February, so we're going to spend the day, or probably most of the day, wandering around here, and then we're going to head towards the coast because tomorrow's going to be a really nice day. And you want a beach day, don't you, John?
Well, maybe. Not essential. Oh, she's dropping nuggets.
Oh, she's pooing. But look at this beautiful place. This was another recommendation from Hugh. Thank you, Hugh. Wow, look at that there. I'll show you what it's like when we get to the top. Everything's been orange everywhere. Then we walk down this little alleyway and there's this bright blue random building. Still looks good though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
John's got his coffee.
Why did they put everything on a hill?
No idea. This whole village is over 1,000 years old and was once its own independent kingdom. The pink colour you see everywhere, it isn't paint, it's natural stone. The town was designed for defence, which is why the streets are so narrow and twisty. Invading armies would get completely lost here. Some of the houses literally lean because they're built into rock. This medieval village was ranked top 3 in Spain, and I can truly see why. Yeah, this is going to be a bit tricky coming down, isn't it?
It's a 5 foot wide pond.
Huh? No, I meant with the rocks and stuff.
Just to keep watching it come sliding down this thing.
What's that? Oh yeah,
Like they've all got them.
it must get floods then.
Yeah, we imagine it all coming down the hill, coming.
Yeah.
It's all coming off the roofs. There's no gutter on it, all coming off the roof, straight down into this alleyway. Must be like a waterfall.
Yeah. Oh, look at that door.
I love the wood.
Look at it.
Wood and all these, look.
Look at that knocker.
Anyone in?
Oh, don't bang it in case someone is.
Yeah,
Isn't
are
that
they snakes?
beautiful? I don't know.
Everything's a work of art.
Yeah.
Just like me.
Well, this is actually my #1 spot so far that we've seen, I think.
Everywhere's your number one.
No, this is my #1. Even more so than Powell's, I think. This has got to be one of the best places we've seen so far. Don't you think?
Yeah.
For scenery.
After a morning of walking round the medieval village, we drove on and found this park up. As soon as we'd parked up, I jumped out and jumped in the sea. It was just so refreshing, and the water was actually quite warm.
Not a bad morning. That's where we were last night. And this is the nice beach area where I had a little swim last night. So now I'm just going to do another quick run. I won't bother videoing it because you'll get really bored of that. Just wanted to show you where we were this morning before we head off again. going to show you what the wind did last night. It was so strong. Look at this road with all the bits from the trees. The van was rocking, and that wasn't from me and John. Look at it. It was so strong. I was so tired it didn't affect me, but look at it all. Okay, just a quick breather while I'm having a quick pit stop. Just thought I'd let you know what we're up to today. We are heading onwards to find a vet. So we need to find a vet because we need to make sure Boo's rabies jab is all okay. So that's a tea tree test. We want to get a pet passport. That's another thing we need to do. So I did message you a few vets last night, and one came back at a price at €270 for the test, £60 for the passport, and £60 for export document or something, which I know you need as well. That's a lot of money. So I've been looking around a few other vets, ones that aren't so near the border. They're probably going to be cheaper. So I messaged another one which is only 40 minutes from where we are now. They were a lot cheaper. So we're going to head there, see what the crack is, because we need to get into Morocco and we're getting closer to the border. But I did put a message out last night on Instagram saying any recommendations for what we need to get Boo to Morocco. And honestly, some of the messages I got back were crazy. So one said that, yeah, you can get it done, but you have to wait 4 months. Another one said that you don't need one at all, you can just go through. Another one said the law's changed, you're not allowed in at all. So yeah, that didn't work. Anyway, let's get back to the van. Quick dip and then we'll be shooting off. Oh, Boo. No, you'll be all dirty. Now you're going in for a wash. We're looking for a vet.
It's like finding the Holy Grail.
Yeah, we've asked Chat. My Hugh's not doing too well today, so we've driven to one vet's. They don't do it anymore, so we're going to go back on ourselves a little bit, about 25 minutes backwards, but that's okay. And the vets we've just been to has given us a list of vets in that area that can do the test. I did put a message on Instagram. That was a waste of time. I'm getting loads of silly messages back saying all sorts of things. So yeah, we're on our way. We had the rabies test done in England, so we know that had to be done, but we just need the tea tree test to prove that it's still working, and we need a pet passport and an export document to go into Morocco. So that is the job today, looking for a vet for Boo. Boring, but it's got to be done. And I forgot to mention that they close at 2 o'clock. Okay, that's the maps. They all close at 2 o'clock and it's now just gone 1, so we need to get a move on to get there before it closes. Otherwise we're hanging around in the area another day. No luck at the last vet, so that's 2 vets down. The last one we went to didn't speak a word of English, so that was really hard, and he basically wanted Boo to have another rabies injection, so that would have meant she would have had a main booster, the main jab, then the booster, and then another one, and we just didn't think that was right. We didn't think she needed 3 lots of rabies. So we've come away and we're driving on to Denia, and apparently there's a lot of vets in that area that deal with this, so hopefully we'll get one there. We're having our first meal out since we left the UK. So what's that been? How many days?
From what?
Since we left the UK. I think we left, I don't know what even what the day is. It was the 12th today, we left on the 27th of January, and now it's the 12th February.
Thank you.
So that's a long time without eating out, because John cooks every night. Let's hope it's worth it.
It's like my birthday.
It's not. It's our grandson's birthday today though.
We spent the next day wandering around Denia for two reasons really. We wanted to go to the castle, but we also wanted to get some vet's advice about taking Boo over to Morocco. But everywhere we went there was these orange trees. We did try an orange actually that John picked up off the floor, but it was really sour, so we didn't eat it. Once we got to the castle, unfortunately it was closed, but we did get to quite a few different vets to get so many different opinions, and they all said something different, so it's been really hard today. I think we went to 5 different vets in the end and we still haven't got an answer, so we're going to drive on today and see another vet in Javier. It would help if we spoke a bit of Spanish, and I do feel sorry for some of these vets because they're really trying hard to understand us. We did get a really nice park up though. It was right near this pool and it was really quiet.
Just a quick one. I know we sound like we're really stupid and trying to sort these blues documents out from Morocco. You know, should have been thought about before we left the UK. It really was. But we were told not to go right near the border because that'd be really expensive. So go inland a little bit, which is what we did. But they've all the vets in the inland a bit more that we looked at all said we had to go back to them 24 hours before our crossing, just so they can double check the dog, which would have meant really tight schedule trying to get back to the border. So we're going to move towards the border and get a vet there, because every time you Google it something different comes up and it's just really messing with our heads. We haven't got a clue. We spent most of the day yesterday doing it and it's just drove us both mad. So I have been messaging a few friends and they've given me a few more tips, and yeah, so we are going to head towards the border and see a vet there. Now the quotes we're getting as well, they're crazy. They're ranging from 170 euros, which is obviously really good. One we saw yesterday was nearly 500 euros. I mean, I just can't get my head around it. But anyway, none of them are any good because they need the 24-hour thing, and that's just not, we just can't do that. So we're going to head towards the border and get a vet there. If it's dearer, whatever. But yeah, it does make you feel like giving up. So one vet that we saw yesterday, she saw there was a date that was written wrong on the animal health certificate from our vets back in the UK, and she was like, oh, big problem, huge problem, and we were like, oh no, that's it, Morocco's definitely not happening. So anyway, we were left a little bit stunned. So then we realised if we're getting a passport in Europe, the animal health certificate wouldn't even matter. Is that right? Yeah, surely. Anyway, we were like, had no idea what we were going to do. So we're going to head to the border and get a vet there. We have been recommended one, so fingers crossed. And thanks to Wayne and Angela for sorting that out for us and finding us a vet. And also thanks Andy from our Vanlife. He's been sending us some tips about the crossing. So thanks guys.
Just had our morning dip. Absolutely stunning. Look at this. Beautiful sunshine out today. The water's freezing. And there's quite a strong rip current coming along this edge here. So you can't go out too far. I did bring the diving stuff here. to have a snorkel, but where the storms have been, the water's a bit cloudy, so you're not going to see anything anyway. But that's such a shame. And this place just reminds us so much of Ibiza, which we love. And it's deserted. Look at this, but imagine it in the summertime. And there's a beautiful little cafe just round the corner there, up on the thing, but you've got to walk around the rocks.
Happy Valentine's Day!
What's happened there?
Only thing that's important.
We've just driven an hour to Font de la Algarve. Is that right?
No,
Or is it?
Stella Artois.
Well, it's definitely not that. So we've driven an hour here. And guess what? It's all closed because of the extreme wind. Oh, and that's the dead end down there, John. We're not having much luck. Crystal clear. Morning. So we're in the waterfall park that we wanted to get into. It was €6 for John and 5 for me. And the wind has died down, so it was open today. Excuse the cut in John's nose, look. I've got no idea how he done that.
Yes, you
It wasn't me.
have. Yes, you have. Well, I'm going to read from the script.
Go on
because
then.
I can't work with nothing. And this is one of the natural outlets coming up through the mountains, seeps through the mountains, through several directions, and comes to one stream. A million years it's taken to make this gorge. And it runs down into Denya and everywhere to supply water. So
Oh, it's very pretty here.
drove onwards and in the distance we can see Benidorm, and we headed towards Murcia. Wow, what a park up we've just found. So John is so good at finding these places. But just look at this, we're right next to the sea. We had a little stroll on the beach with Boo before settling down for the evening. So we noticed there was a beach bar here, but as we got there it was just closing, so we missed out there. Wow, can you actually believe this sunset? We were so lucky, but you wait until the morning to see what we see. We woke up the next morning to this. Thank you so much for watching this video, and a big thank you to our subscribers and all our new subscribers.
Till you're in